do miss it. Hey, what is up, everybody? It's your boy back with y'all. Real quick short video for y'all today. Most recently at Retropalooza, I had a person come up to me and ask me a question. Now the question is, well, you see by the title of the video, do I miss dumpster diving at GameStop? I sat there and I was like, honestly, man, I do. And the crazy part is, it's not because of what I would find, it's just doing it. It was like therapy for me. When I started back in the day, it was for the thrill. And when I met Chief,
here is one awesome haul. Now this is all from my friend Damien. If you guys don't already know, Damien has his own YouTube channel where he goes out and dumpster dives, and this is his dumpster dives. This is all the stuff he's accumulated throughout the last couple months over where he lives, and he brought it over to me to share with you guys all the stuff he's been finding. Let's go.
That was a fellow dumpster diver at the time, back in 2012, 13, 14 and all that. I saw it on YouTube, reached out to him, and I was like, hey man, I do it myself, but I really don't do it on YouTube. That's when I started doing it, when I met him. And I was like, well, hell, might as well do it. And I was doing it already, but I was doing it for the thrill. And then, I mean, I had found a bunch of stuff already, from systems to games to clothing, all kinds of stuff. And doing it on YouTube became therapy because I was in a really bad spot at the time. And meeting Chief brought a new light to it. So I was like, man, I get to entertain people. And I've met people going to conventions and them telling me, man, I really like watching you dig through the trash. Which was like, okay, thank you. And I met people from the East Coast all the way to the West Coast, all the way around the world reached out to me. Getting recognized at Comic-Cons and being, you know, hey, you're Damien, ain't you? And I was like, man, that's cool. From dumpster diving? Oh man, okay. And I do have some things here. I mean, I'm just gonna show you a couple, like this copy of Destiny 2, or yeah, Destiny 2. It's in there, never opened, still sealed. This is one of the die finds back in the day. And I never opened this. I never really fucked with Destiny 2. It just wasn't for me. And I just pulled it off the shelf now today, and it's been sitting collecting dust. So honestly, yeah, it's crazy. And then like finding like NES classics. What the fuck? No way. What? What is, where are the wires? That was like the weird thing, because these things were hot at the time, and to see one in the trash was nuts. And nobody believed me. I actually got called out saying that I was fake and that I had planted it. I was like, no man, I don't do that type of stuff. I've never really been fake on my channel when it comes to the content or anything. And then like getting down to finding like really cool things like this Injustice jersey, you know, Injustice 2. I think this was found in the trash. I don't think this was given to me, but stuff like this, man, I do miss. I miss diving, and I miss finding the great stuff out there and then giving it back to people. Yes, I do sell the stuff, but I was selling it super cheap for $1 here. Like this jersey, if I would have took it to the convention, I would have had it on a hanger. I would have sold it for like 10 bucks. Just the fact that it would have been $10, it's an extra large, and not very many people are going to be able to fit into that. So it's very limited on me selling it to the right person at the right price. I would have had 10 on it. I would have took 7. If they would have offered it to me, it would have been gone. Like games, oh man, I've sold so many games, brand new games I gave Chief back in the day. Found brand new copies of Halo 4 back in the day. What is in here? What is that? Oh, oh, oh. Sealed game. A sealed game. to this Destiny game, to stacks and stacks, even boxes of, the one thing I did not like finding was sports titles, because there was always a sports title. That was a guaranteed thing, was finding sports titles. But when I came to finding like the NES Classic, the PS2s, PS3s, and all those other types of things, oh man, I just enjoyed it. It was really good therapy. But in the end, the question, you know, is like, do I miss it? I do. And I ain't gonna lie, it kind of sucks that it's no longer a thing, but you know, things happen. And honestly, if it was still around, I think I would be finding some really great stuff. And that's another thing, competition with GameStop dumpster diving. My area, a lot of people were dumpster diving in general, and until they recently passed the law, if you got caught dumpster diving, you would get fined. And I recently learned that from a fellow dumpster diver, and meeting other dumpster divers was a thing. So yes, I do miss it. That was the question. But honestly, if it ever was to come back around, I don't know if I would do it again, because GameStop may not be there. It is what it is at the end of the day. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, do the whole 9 yards for me. Peace.